Hey you guys, guess what today is? That's right, it's Mailbox Monday. All right, so thank you very much for being here with the channel, and I appreciate all the support I'm getting. And guys, I'm just so happy about the last bunch of weeks getting this channel going, and you guys, you've been incredible. So thanks for the emails, keep them coming, and keep the support coming on the channel. I am very appreciative of everything. Just want to check out one thing here. All right. To jump right into Mailbox Monday, here we go. We're going to see what we have today. The first Mailbox Monday is a question from RBS. RBS asks, what's the most difficult time dealing with a narcissist post no contact? So in my experience, for me personally, the most difficult time was immediately after no contact, because when you decide to go no contact, you are literally no contact, and you're used to being with the narcissist every day at their beck and call, doing everything for them, being, not having your senses about you, worrying about everything that they want you to do and how you can make their life easier. You're basically on edge all the time and on eggshells, as I mentioned before, but you're on high alert. That's probably the best way to put it. So you're on high alert. So when you go no contact, which is the best move I can recommend for anybody when you realize you're in a narcissistic relationship and it's time to move on, the beginning will be the most difficult, meaning the first couple days, weeks, months. It depends how long of a relationship you were in, but the beginning is always the most difficult, and it's the most trying. And you're going to want to text, you're going to want to pick up the phone, you're going to want to stalk on Facebook and Instagram and all these social media things. Don't do it. Believe me, you don't want to be doing it. Stay clear, live your life, radical acceptance, do the best you can do, work on yourself, grow, thrive, and just worry about yourself. Because I can promise you, the narcissist is not thinking about you, maybe a little bit in the beginning, but then after that, no. And the more you do no contact, the less they will think about you, because you no longer are a valid source of supply. So that's kind of a long answer to your question, but that is exactly what you need to understand. The most difficult part of no contact is the beginning. That's exactly how it was with me. The next question is from Helper. Helper, what is an enabler? What are enablers? For this question, I have an exact answer right here, and I'll read it briefly, and then I'll let you know my take on it. An enabler supports the narcissist's insistence on control, inflated persona, exaggerated entitlement, and abusive behavior by unquestionably accepting his or her version of reality, not standing up to his or her abuse, hiding or cleaning up his or her messes, acting as an apologist for him or her. So it's kind of a long-winded definition, but it's accurate. And what that means is the narcissist will continue to abuse and wreak havoc on everybody that he or she so chooses. An enabler is somebody that sees this, happening and basically makes excuses for the narcissist. Like, just totally agrees with the narcissist, but doesn't come out and say anything. This person just allows this kind of behavior to continue. And the enablers are a sad bunch, meaning sometimes they don't even know what they're doing. A lot of times they do. But an enabler is just that. It allows the narcissist to continue to wreak havoc on people's lives, relationships, family, friends, acquaintances, anything. So enablers out there, if you know what you're doing, you need to stop it. That's really not good for anybody to be doing this if you know what you're doing. Enablers are a big reason why the narcissist gets so far as they do, because the enabler, just picture a narcissist walking down the street with 10 people surrounding the narcissist. What can I do for you? Is that good enough? Do you need that? That's how it is. That's exactly what an enabler does. And it's a shame, because enablers should know, if they do know what they're doing, they should stop that. Absolutely. And I know it's difficult, but enablers do not make the situation any better for us empaths who get abused by the narcissist. The third question is from Ramani. I love Ramani. All right. Ramani, hoovering, when does this take place? Okay, so hoovering can take place anytime after the separation, after you've split up with the narcissist, you've moved on, you're in separate houses or cities or wherever you are, but the narcissist is no longer a part of your day-to-day life. And so what will happen is the hoovering will come most times, depending on the length of your relationship. The hoovering could come within a week or two, could be a month, it could be a year, it could be years later, as in many years down the road. But inevitably, the hoovering will take place. And the narcissist, why they will do this, is just so they know that they still have you wrapped around their little finger. So you see, when a hoover takes place, it could mean many different things. But I'll just take the simplest form that I can explain to you. You've blocked the narcissist, you've ended the relationship, or it ended however it did. You're living your life, you're working on you, you've got a whole new set of friends, family, whatever you're doing, everything's brand new. Not family, but you get my point. And things are going great. And lo and behold, there's a text. But it's not from a number you recognize, it's from a different number. But you read the message and you're like, oh my God, it's the narcissist. They're pinging me on a different number. So why they will do this is very simply just to see if you reply and how quickly you reply and what you would say. You see, the narcissist, many times when they get this, when they do the hoover, it's literally just to give them supply again, knowing, yep, I still have him, I still have her. They can't get enough of me. They answered that quickly too. Wow, that was a fast time. Maybe I don't have to text them back for another couple weeks or months. We'll see where they are then. But they're literally testing the waters, and they're literally seeing where you are. Like, where are you on the scale of hooverability? Are you 0, means you've blocked everything, you've shut everything down, you want nothing to do with the narcissist, game over, good luck, goodbye, good riddance? Or are you a 10? Yeah, well, I didn't want to block him that much because, I felt bad and I just think it's better if we keep contact. Well, that's the decision you made. And I'm recommending on my channel, once you go no contact, that means no contact. It means don't test the waters, don't answer a hoover, don't reply to them, don't give them any supply, any energy, don't give them one bit of your being. Because when you do that, it enables them like, oh my God, yeah, we're broken up and it's not happening anymore, but I still have them. I can still get them. I can still get to them. And when you do answer the hoover, by the way, if you do answer it, and I recommend you don't answer it, but if you do, nothing good will come of it for you. You may have 20 seconds of like, oh my God, they just pinged me. This is incredible. I've been waiting. This is so great. First of all, you shouldn't be waiting. You're no contact for a reason. And the reason is because you're bettering yourself. And you realize that the narcissist is not a good person and they have none of your best interests at heart. So that's number one. But number two is, if you are weak, in a moment of weakness, or let's say for whatever reason you answer the hoover, excuse me, then you get a quick rush of like, wow, oh my God, I can't believe this. Maybe they've changed. Maybe things are getting better. Maybe they really need me. Maybe they really love me. Wrong. It will be none of the above. It's simply a test. It's a test to see where you are on the hooverability scale. And when you reply, and then they don't reply to you, maybe they just get your reply and shut it down and delete and move on. Or maybe they just say some idle things like, yeah, maybe we could get a coffee. Whatever this, it doesn't matter. Because what will happen, whether it's right then and there when you read the text and you reply, or it's a week down the road, they will discard you again, or they're running low on supply. And you were such a good source of supply. They're like, wow, I can do this. I can get to them again. So don't answer. No contact. Stick with it. And the hoover, no. Don't do it. And the last one is from Hallie145. Nice name, Hallie. Loving the channel, Andrew. Grow the beard back. You looked like a James Bond actor. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you for that compliment. For some of you that may know, I recently let the facial hair grow in for about a week or so. It wasn't for me. I didn't really like it. Just a little too scruffy. So I grabbed a shave, and I prefer myself clean shaven. But thank you, Hallie, for that very nice, kind email. I appreciate that a lot. Guys, that's it for Mailbox Monday. I hope you learned some things today, and I hope that you understand that, listen, on this road to recovery for narcissistic abuse, you are the key. You are the person that needs to take charge and ownership of your life and the direction that you want to go in. Listen, you've been down the narcissistic abuse road once. Don't you think that once is one too many times? I do. I sincerely do. You learned a lesson that not many people on this planet have learned, and now you're growing, you're introspecting, you're working on yourself. Hopefully you're about to thrive. I hope sincerely you got to that point of indifference. Indifference is a huge point, a huge place to be. When you get to be indifferent with the narcissist, it's like all the shackles have been removed and you're free and you feel light as a feather and you just look back like, wow, I did it. So again, this channel is dedicated to you guys. Remember, you're not alone. I always say that. You aren't alone. I am a narcissistic abuse survivor. I'm living proof of this, and I will be here and create more videos for you guys all the time. So thank you very much for being here. I love you all. And guys, just keep the emails coming. Keep visiting the channel. Tell your friends about it. Like, subscribe, share. Do everything you need to do to help me grow the channel. I literally created this channel for one purpose: to help you guys and to help myself spread the word about narcissistic abuse. That's what I'm doing. God bless you all. I love you all, and here's a big smile for you. Bye.